Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Sorry if I'm being straightforward and really blunt here, but I reached out to YouTube about my last videos, and the response that I received was alarming, to say the least. I'm going to ask a favor, and it's so that we can continue to maintain this open dialogue and connection and communication. And in the description down below, there are links to my other channels, just in case. Okay, there's also a variety of links that folks have asked for about making money and how they can support and donate, and all sorts of ways of contacting and connecting. But in regard to my last few videos, I reached out to YouTube. I said, hey guys, I feel as though that there may be some restriction on some of the discussions and conversations that we're trying to have here. And I you know, without going into great detail, I didn't tell him that, you know, I think it's politically driven, which I find interesting. I find kind of odd how I've come across this connection. Okay, this could be a coincidence, but there are channels out there that I see getting plenty of views, getting plenty of subscribers all the time, but they say something very, very repetitive. Not like they repeat it themselves in the video, but it's repetitive from the standpoint of they're all saying it. And they say, this is not to get political. They say, you know, this, I don't want to talk about politics. But I got to tell you guys, whether it's the price of McDonald's Big Macs, whether it's how expensive everything is, whether it's the price of a house or a mortgage interest rate or rent prices or gas prices or supply chain disruptions or what's happening in New York City, now permeating over to other states outside of New York, including Illinois. Illinois better watch your back. They are coming, or should I say they're not coming, because truckers are talking about boycotting Illinois and other states. But they all specifically say, I don't want to get political. I don't have, I'm trying to remember I don't have an opinion. This isn't political. This isn't about politics. I don't have an opinion. These are like keywords that I always hear early on in the video. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm not shy about my beliefs and my thoughts and my opinions. I'm not. And for me to sit here and pretend like I'm trying to toe the line and be everybody's friend, knowing that you can't please all of the people all of the time, maybe that's quite possibly my problem, or at least in the eyes of YouTube, because YouTube doesn't hear me stake that claim and that disclaimer that it's not political, it's not about politics, I don't have an opinion. Therefore, I get lumped in and trapped into this box where 4 or 5 people see my videos. My last video, which I'm surprised is still up, I'm surprised they haven't deleted it by now. I'd be willing to bet you guys don't even know that it's up. I'd be willing to bet that YouTube didn't give you a notification. I'd be willing to bet you haven't even seen it. And I thought it was a really good video. It was really informative, straight to the point. We covered a lot of topics of what's going on right now, what's happening, and it has a lot of information that would allow people to be more aware, educated, informed, and in the know, and be better prepared. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe they don't want people to be prepared. Or maybe they don't want people to be prepared from the position of a political base, as we can obviously tell. That George Carlin, he said it, you know. Trump has said it himself too, but less explicitly. I think Dave Chappelle probably said it a little bit better on his monologue, but on Saturday Night Live, SNL. But at the end of the day, they're all in it together. They're all playing the same game against us. And they're actually playing it against us, and they're playing it against themselves, but they pretend like they're playing together. But, yeah, I mean, it's all corrupt. But it's even worse when you see how corrupt it is when they literally gang up on Donald Trump, who he himself said if he wasn't running for president, he would have never been sued. If he wasn't running for president, he would have never been sued. A situation in the New York City courts and justice, quote unquote justice, yeah, unjust system, about how this ruling, they're setting a precedent of using this loophole, this back door of getting everybody involved between Letitia and Ingeron, and everybody's in on it to come after Trump. Never been done before. They're not going after any of the other businesses. Well, I take that back. They're not going after any of the other businesses yet that were tied in with these dealings that theoretically, if Trump's guilty, then they would be guilty too. They benefited, they profited off of this. But New York is literally about to implode, folks. New York is under fire. Get ready, brace yourself for the riots. Hustle Bitch is back. He's talking about the rich preparing for doomsday and underground bunkers, and how the Chile was connected to the Lahaina fire. There's some wild stuff going on. We had a fire in Texas, right by a nuclear artillery facility. And, you know, how did the fire start? Yeah, good question. But so either way, it's a lot of stuff going on, some wild stuff happening. I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to share this with you guys. I'm trying to stay connected with you as best I can. Links down below in the description. Please check them out. Click the links. Go check out the backup channels. Join me on Patreon. Supporters of truth. We need you. We need you right now. Patriots, we need to stick together, because this fight is far from over. This is only the beginning, and it's going to get worse. But YouTube comes back to me, and they gave me the most ridiculous response that I've ever received from them, ever. And I guess I have to try it. I guess I have to try it and see if it works, but I don't see how it would work. And they say, no, your channel seems to be operating and functioning and performing as it should, yada, yada, yada. Some of you guys who've been here for a while, you guys know the channel's not performing as it should. And it's not just mine. It's not just mine. So like, what is it? Jeremiah Babe is probably, I'm gonna say Jeremiah Babe is probably lumped into this category. He speaks too much truth. And then you got, who's the other one? Patrick. I think I saw Patrick today on YouTube, and they kind of they're keeping him hidden in a little dark little hole. Squirrel Tribe, of course. She put up one yesterday, crickets. It's too much truth. It's too much truth. But they claim that, and I'm seeing a lot of these left-leaning channels getting more reach now. The liberal channels, the Democratic channels. But it is what it is. It's a game. It's a business. I get it. You know, they're gonna tip the scales in their favor. But it's going to have major impacts and implications for the entire country, for the world for that matter, really, when you think about it. And I know that there's folks watching, tuning in from all over the world. If you're outside of the United States, drop a comment. Let me know what country. But YouTube claims, you know, whatever low-level tier worker or maybe AI bot that I received giving me this automated generated response was, maybe you should try signing out and signing back in. Literally, like, turn it off and turn it back on again and see if it does anything different. I have never heard this before. And if you've got a YouTube channel and it's not performing as you would like, then we should connect. Join the mastermind, link down below in the description. Let me know if you've contacted YouTube and if they've given you the same ridiculous response. I know they're actively looking to demonetize a lot of channels and shut them down and keep them quiet and keep them in the dark and shadow ban them and ultimately delete them off the platform. And some of them are nearing that, I know, because of what they're creating, how they're making it, and also the strikes and the warnings and strikes that they're receiving. And some of these folks have already reached out to me, and we're already working on trying to rectify and correct and right these wrongs and get back on track. But some of the others haven't. And I worry about you guys. Hopefully you're not going to go away, but if you do, it was nice knowing you. Yeah. Hey guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Check out the links below in the description, and you guys have a great day. Enjoy your Friday.